Try to get the live burner activated. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's good. Thank you.
There's a bucket over there too.
What?
There's a bucket over there, buckets, cups.
Those are practice cups.
Oh.
There's one game.
Oh.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah. Be nice after. We need like 20s with the 4 if you're getting.
Too many on that injured list.
I know.
Is that a little bit normal, or is that kind of unexpected, that many?
Never had 2, I haven't had 1 ACL. Two guys. Maruska should have got hurt the last 3 years 50 other times. He's one of those guys that you're like, how did that hurt? And then that one is just an awful fall.
I'm just telling you have to score today, okay? Like, put the puck in the back of the net.
Voice at night. Oh, I can do in this. I'm Mazza. I'm the new Mazza. Yeah, I'm not good. You need somebody or what? What's that? Did I get Andy? Huh? Yeah, Kim, you want to do it? Hey, she will do it.
That's mine.
But I mean, this is us, right?
Yeah, this is us.
This is us. Okay.
Right now.
There it is. This is our YouTube.
Can starting lineups for both teams please take their respective blue lines?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna argue, right?
Literally down here, like,
Oh, do you really want to? I go, do I want to? And I literally think I can do it. And all this is other things.
like, I just said it. So I'm like, nope. I'm not gonna like, I'm good.
We welcome you to the North Star Complex to watch your North Star Knights take on Lake Forest Academy.
They did say we got better as the game went on yesterday.
It's called experience.
I know.
Yeah.
Please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. Please bow your heads and maintain an attitude of respect for our pre-game prayer from Reese Faith.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to be here today and play the game we love. We ask that you give us strength in our bodies, focus in our minds, and integrity in our hearts. Help us to compete with intensity, but also with respect for our teammates, our coaches, and our opponents. Keep every player safe from injury and remind us that our character matters more than the scoreboard. No matter the outcome, let our effort honor you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Okay. Are we on?
We're on.
All right. Well,
We
welcome
thank
to
you for your
the
support of North Star
Sally
Knights
Larson
hockey.
Show.
Please stay aware as pucks, cam,
Chris.
and shoe fly out of play. It's time for
Hopefully
North
the
Star
boys
Knights hockey.
can score a goal today. That would be great, wouldn't it, Sally?
Absolutely. Do we got a new goalie today?
We have Grant Adderson in net today.
And what do they have?
And
Is he different from yesterday?
I would assume it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yeah, I think the boys had 46 shots on goal yesterday and no goals to show for it. So hopefully they're pretty salty today. So it looks like we're starting off with Lang centering Larson and Simpson and Hobby and Ryerson on the back end. Here we go. All right, nice win the opening face-off. They are offside right off the bat here. Well, we got a cold one here in Alexandria this morning. It might have got below zero last night.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, it's nice and warm and people, right?
Yeah, no.
All right,
We got
we're
much
back
more snow.
playing here. Boys are trying to keep it in the zone, but we're back. Lake Forest pumps it in. Addison plays it up to Hobby. Up to Simpson. Lang's got it. He tries to get it to Simpson. It gets intercepted and Lake Forest brings it in. All right. Larson's got it up to Simpson. They bring it into the zone. Simpson shoots, misses the net. Ryman shoots and gets blocked. Forrest has got the puck. Good defense there by Bay. Waters gets it. Faith intercepts. Shoot, save, Addison. That was close. All right, Solon's coming in with Hazelwood and Ryman, Faith, and Waters on the back end. Ryman wins the face-off. Intercepted by Solon. We're offside. Oh, shoot. Almost a nice chance there. My wife just said talk a little louder. Hazelwood forechecks deep into Lake Forest zone. He's got Solon helping him. Ryman battling in the corner. Knights control. Lake Forest gets it into the neutral zone and into the Knights zone. They center it and miss the connection. Up to Hazelwood. Takes it behind his own net. Regroups. In comes Holland. And Lake Forest dumps it in. Morgan's on the ice. Now in comes Remick. Up to Holland. Knights get it deep. Battling. Forechecking hard here. Lake Forest controls, gets it out to neutral. Messick intercepts. Puck's bouncing around here. All right, Holland's got it. Dumps it deep. Holland loses it. Lake Forest brings it out of their zone into the neutral zone, gets it in to the Knights zone. In comes Lang. Lang, Borgen, and Simpson. Lang brings it in. Larson's back in now. Oh. And the boys lose it. Lake Forest dumps it in. Larson chips it out. Larson got it, moves it over to Hobby. Hobby passes it up to Simpson. Gets checked hard off the puck. Back to Simpson. Back to Lang. Passes just are not connected once we get it into the offensive zone. All right. Knights control. Hobby shoots. Save. 14 minutes left in the first. 0-0. Shots are 3-2 Knights. Well, if you missed yesterday's game, we had 46 shots on goal and 0 goals to show for it. Boys don't do that very often. All right, Ryman takes this face-off, wins it. Lake Forest chips it out to neutral. Ryman dumps it in deep. Solon and Hazelwood were forechecking there. Lake Forest got it out to neutral, and they bring it into the night zone shot. Save Addison. Battling behind Addison here. They center it. Knights intercept. Oh boy, nice save by Addison there. Point blank. It's going to be icing on the Knights. That was a nice save by Addison there. All right, Holland, Thompson, Pop, Remick, and Mazza are out there now. Thompson's taking the face off, wins it. Remick's got the puck, moves it over to Holland, who moves it up to Mazza. He brings it into the Lake Forest zone. Shoot, save, goal! Rebound, score by Isaac Thompson off the, I believe it was Holland shot off the pad, and Thompson buries it off the rebound. Finally get a goal.
Yeah.
Sally's happy.
Well, I think we got a different goalie today.
Yeah, that goalie was good yesterday.
Yes, he was.
All right, 1-0 Knights with 13 minutes left in the first period. Messic's got the puck, brings it into the zone. Maybe the boys got a little jump now. Gets it over to Thompson, shoots, scores again. Top shelf, off the water bottle. Thompson's hot. 2-0 Knights. I didn't see who passed that to him. Remick passed that to him, it looks like. They haven't announced the first goal yet, so we'll get all the scoring to you here shortly, but both were from Isaac Thompson. 2-0 Knights. All right, Simpson, Lang, and Larson are out there with Hobby and Spurgeon. Here we go. First goal.
Seconds remaining in the first period. Number 48, Isaac Thompson.
Ike Thompson.
Number 26, Nicholas Mazza.
Assisted by Mazza on the first goal.
Goal from number 48, Isaac Thompson.
Second goal.
By number 10, Caden Pop.
Isaac Thompson from Caden Pop on the second goal. Shot saved by Addison. Another shot saved by Addison. So Ike Thompson will be working on a hat trick here. He's got
Already.
most of the game.
We got lots of game, yeah.
Let's try to get it. In comes Waters and Ryerson on the back end. Same three at forward right now. Lang, Larson, and Simpson. Knights win the face-off. Long pass up to Larson. He chips it in, and it goes on net. Knights are battling. Lake Forest gets it out to the neutral zone and gets it shot. Nice save by Addison. Knights get it out, chip it up, and get it deep into the Lake Forest zone. We're going to do a change here. We got Hazelwood, Ryman, Mazza. Get it into the Lake Forest zone. In comes Solom and Messick on the back end yet. They'll chase it deep. Chips it out to Ryman. He chips it, tries to chip it up to Solom. Mazza's got it. Over to Messick, up to Hazelwood. He dumps it in. Ryman's forechecking deep. Hazelwood's with him. They send it around the corner. Up to Solom. Solom's got it. Gets it over
Penalty
to
coming.
Messick. Penalty coming on Lake Forest. Knights are going the power play. Penalty for roughing on Lake Forest. Nobody ever thinks they got a penalty, do they?
Never.
Never. It doesn't matter what team. They never think they got a penalty. Okay, out comes the Knights power play. Then we got Ryman, Hazelwood, Borgen with Ryerson. Who am I missing? And Larson. Shot.
Get in there.
Save. 2 saves. Off the rebound, they get it out. Lake Forest does. Larson's regrouping here. Larson's going to get it deep. Here comes Larson and Borgen. Oh, he tries to get it back to Borgen. Over to Ryerson. Knights get it set up here. Larson's got it. Sends it down to Ryman. Ryman loses it. Back over to Larson. Another penalty coming against Ryman this time. So there goes our power play. We'll play 4-on-4. Hooking penalty on Ryman. Shoot. So we'll play 4-on-4 for 1:23, and then barring any other penalties, Lake Forest will go have an abbreviated power play. So we got Simpson with Thompson, Baith, and Spurgeon out there. Spurgeon's bringing it up the ice. Gets it into the Lake Forest zone. Sends it in deep. Lake Forest intercepts. Got it behind their own net. Thompson's got it, working on a hat trick. Gets it over to Simpson. Nice play. Saved Lake Forest. Oh, Spurgeon's got it. He'll navigate the blue line. Tries to send it in, gets blocked. Lake Forest comes away with it. They bring it through the neutral zone and get it into the night zone. Attempted shot goes wide. Base got it, gets it up to Thompson. Thompson gets it in deep, sends it to Simpson. Simpson's got it, moves it back to Thompson. He shoots. Save. Spurgeon's got it, passes it to Simpson. Simpson's got it, tries it, attempts a shot, gets blocked. And Holland's got it, moves it to Simpson. Another shot blocked. And Lake Forest has got it. All right, Lake Forest is at full strength now, so they got a 30-second power play here. Knights on the penalty kill. They come away with it. Spurgeon gets it deep into Lake Forest zone. Comes into the neutral zone. They get it into the Knights zone, and they're trying to set it up. Sends an errant pass across. Knights are on defense. 3 seconds left on the power play. Shot, nice save by Addison, and both teams are at full strength. 2-0 Knights with 8 minutes left in the first period. Shots are 10-8 Knights. All right, we got Ryman, Borgen, Hobby, Waters, Pop out there. Borgen wins the face-off. Lake Forest intercepts a neutral, sends it back into the Knights zone. Hobby's got it. Ryman loses it back into the zone. Up to Borgen. Borgen brings it into the neutral zone. Sends it up to Hobby. Hobby shoots, save. Cop's got it deep. Moves it to Ryman. Ryman's got it. Gets it to Cop. Cop's tries to shoot it, but gets blocked. Back to neutral. Hobby's got it. Gets it over the Waters. Up to Ryman. Oh, almost had a nice play looking there. Send it in deep. Knights will change. We got Larson, Lang, Mazza, and Messick out there now. Cop's still out there. He gets off, and Simpson's out there now. Lake Forest gets it deep. Big check. corner. Simpson's got it. Simpson gets it, sends it in deep into the Lake Forest zone. Their goalie plays it. Oh, there we go. Goal! By, who got that? Was that Simpson? It's like Simpson intercepted the pass the goalie tried to make to his defenseman and slid it in 5-hole. Looks like Larson maybe assisted on that. We'll get the official results here in a minute. But the goal was scored by Simpson, so it's 3-0 Knights with 6:52 left in the first. Same 3 forwards are out there. Spurgeon and Ryerson are on the back end now. Knights dump it in deep. Simpson's battling the corner. Against the guys, still gets it out to Spurgeon. He shoots. Save made. We got 12-8 shots on goal now for the Knights. They chipped it out. Here comes the official scoring.
We have North Star Knights goal number 33, Colin Simpson. Assisted by number 24, Christian Lang.
Christian Lang got the assist on the Simpson goal, the third goal of the game. And we got a penalty on Ryerson for a cross-check, looks like. So Knights will go on the penalty kill here with 6:22 in the first. 3-0 Knights. Thompson wins the face-off. Waters gets it, but sends it back over. Lake Forest sets up the power play. We got Hazelwood, Thompson, Waters, and Hobby out on the penalty kill. Shot, nice save by Adderson. Thompson gets it and brings it in, short-handed, shoots. Oh, save made, but Hazelwood almost had the rebound there for a short-handed goal. Lake Forest brings it in. Hazelwood intercepts, but can't get it out. Lake Forest moves it around to the point. Knights are, oh, nice save by Adderson. Puck needs to get out. Here we go. Good. Hazelwood's got it. He dumps it in. I'm sure we're going to get a change here of penalty killers. We got Baith out there now, and Solom. Mazza's out there. Hazelwood's still, no, Holland's out there now. That's our 4 penalty killers. They battle behind the net. Lake Forest sets it up. Gets it deep in the Knight zone to move it up to the point. Good save by Adderson, and we will shoot it down the ice. Knights do. Got some more changing going on here. Borgen is out, and Messick is out now. And Spurgeon's back out there. So it's your penalty killers are Borgen, Solom, Messick, and Spurgeon.
Knights, full strength.
Covered up by Adderson, and Knights are back to full strength. 4 minutes left, 5-on-5 hockey now. Kopp comes out. So it's Kopp, Borgen, Messick, Spurgeon, and Thompson's back out there. Knights will take a D-zone face-off here. Thompson's going to take the draw. Loses it to Lake Forest. They shoot. Oh, got it over the net. All right, Borgen brings it out of into the neutral zone. Brings it in deep. Gets it over to Kopp. Out to the point. Oh, good intercept by Messick there. They tried to spring a... Oh, we got a broken stick too. There goes $400. And that should be icing on Lake Forest. It is. Whose stick was that?
That's
Is that
Lake
one of Lake
Forest,
Forest? Okay. Probably won't be the last rubber
Probably.
stick this game. Just hope it isn't a Borgen or a Larson stick.
Correct.
All
We
right.
already placed one this
Lang
week.
wins the face-off up to Hobby. Hobby tried to get it to Simpson, but gets intercepted. Oh, big check. Oh, they're going to call
really?
that. Oh. Gonna call interference there? Call the penalty on Ryerson for, let's see what they're saying. I don't know. It looks good to me, but they're talking about it. Cross check on Ryerson. So our penalty killers, Knights go back on the penalty killer. Lang, Bobby, Solom, and Waters. Waters gets it behind the net, sends it over to Solom. He tries to get it to Lang, intercepted by Lake Forest. They send it back into their own zone and they'll regroup. 3 minutes left in the period. Knights are on the penalty kill. They shoot it out down the ice. Lake Forest will have to regroup. We got Holland out there now with Waters, Thompson, and Hobby. They're your penalty killers. Holland's, oh, Knights shoot it down the ice. Looks like Waters shot that. They'll change. It's Mazza and Baith now on the back end here with Holland and Thompson. Thompson was killing some time in the corner. Lake Forest will try to get it out of their own zone. They'll bring it into the neutral zone. And nice intercept there by Mazza and shot out of the zone by Baith. Thompson will get off and in comes Solom and Borgen and the new penalty killers. Baith defends, they shoot it over the net. Solom's got it. He brings it out, gets it in the neutral zone, sends it deep. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. Solom keeps it in their zone. Out comes Lake Forest. They get it into the Knights zone. As you see, Morgan's got it. They're battling in the corner. Lake Forest is it. Back to full strength. Ryerson gets out of the box. 5-on-5 hockey save. Adderson. Minute 20 left in the first period. 3-0 Knights. Shots are 14-13. All right, Hobby, Ryerson, Hazelwood, Ryman, and Kopp will be out there for the last minute and 20 of this first period. Ryman wins the face-off. We'll give him that win. Kopp gets it up to Hobby. Hobby's going to play forward here, it looks like. Dumps it to Kopp. And disconnect there, so Knights will have to regroup. Ryman's got it in neutral zone, sends it over to Hazelwood. Hazelwood attempts to get it. Oh, nice pass by Kopp, but it gets intercepted. But he keeps it in. He's got it behind the net. Battling with Ryman. Ryman had it. Lake Forest brings it into the neutral zone. They got it deep in Knights territory. Send it around the wall. And Ryman had it. Gets it up to Kopp. Kopp tries to get it to Hazelwood. Ryman sends it in deep. In comes Waters and Simpson and Lang and Larson and Baith. 14 seconds left in the period. Bass got it, sends it to Waters. Waters brings it to the neutral zone. Hopefully we can get a shot off here. 5 seconds. Shoot that, Waters. Oh, nice shot. Oh, almost a rebound there for a goal. That's the end of the first period. 3-0 Knights. Shots are 15-13 Knights. A little better start to this one than yesterday, Sally.
Absolutely.
All right, well, if we're doing like yesterday, we not played in the ice till halftime of the second period, so. The boys must have got a good night's sleep. Either that or they figured a way to put the puck in the net. Right, baby girl? Yeah.
Are you here next weekend too?
Yes. Are you?
Yes. We can team up again next weekend.
The replacements to the great Mazza play all season, so I have to shout out to them and thanks to them for doing that all season. They're a tough act to replace, that's for sure.
For sure. They do make it look easy.
Yeah. Believe me, it's not easy.
No, it's not. But it is better to have two people. When I was doing it by myself yesterday morning, that was tough.
All right, well, we're going to get the second period rolling here. It looks like we're going to have Simpson with Messick and Maz on the back end, Larson and Lang join Simpson. Here we go. Lang's taking the opening face-off. He loses it to Lake Forest. They will send it in deep. Get a shot off. Addison makes a nice save there. And Lang gets it. Now it's over to Larson's got it. Sends it deep. Lake Forest sends it around the boards. Borgen's out there. Borgen almost had it. We get it. Lang sends it back in deep. Larson's chasing. And Lake Forest chips it up into the ceiling. So we get a whistle. We got Borgen, Thompson, Holland, Bay, and Spurgeon out there now. Thompson's going to take the face off here in the offensive zone. He wins it, gets it out to Spurgeon. Spurgeon brings it in deep. He tried to get it to Holland, gets intercepted. Lake Forest got it, brings it around the boards. Knights keep it in, gets it over to Thompson. Thompson shoots, trying to get his hat trick. They make the save. Oh. Lake Forest has got it. Hard to see here in that near corner. Lake Forest brings it out of his zone into the new zone. They get it into Knights territory. In comes Solom. Shot. Beautiful save by Addison. Glove save. We needed that. Knights are going to make a wholesale change here, it looks like. So Ryman, Hobby, Hazelwood, Ryerson, and Solom are out there now. Take a D-zone face-off. Ryman's going to take it. He battles Knights. Battle in the near corner here. Okay, Ryman's got it. Bringing it out of cross. Hobby's got it, gets it into the zone, sends it to Hazelwood, who wraps it around the boards. Over to Ryman. Ryman's got it. Nice nifty little move there, tries to shoot, goes up and out of play. The Knights will have an offensive zone face-off here. Same five out there, I believe. Hobby and Ryerson on the back end. Solon's going to take this offensive zone face-off. He wins it out to Ryerson, who works in, shoots, save. Lake Forest is going to get a breakaway here. Ryerson's chasing. Beautiful poke check by Addison. Sends it out to neutral zone. Knights bring it in. Shot. Solom. Shot. Ryman just missed the net there. Comes around to Messick. Messick gets it to, who is that? Ryman. Ryman's got it, loses it to Lake Forest. He's got it 2-on-2. Brings it into the Knights zone. Looks like we're changing here, but we got Lang out there and Simpson now. Larson's got it deep in the zone, sends it over to Waters. Waters gets it taken away. And puck comes out of the zone. Waters will have it. He's going to keep it, sends it over to Messick. Messick brings it through the neutral zone. Keeps it, takes it, shoots it. Misses the net high. Gets it out to Waters. Waters shoots it. Nice save. Goal by Lang. Nice. Christian Lang with the rebound. Find out who shot that. Looks like maybe Larson shot that one. We'll get the official announcement here. But it's a Lang goal. So it's 4-0 Knights with 14 minutes and 48 seconds left in the second. So we've got Holland, Thompson, Kopp at forward, Messick, and Waters at D. Okay, here we get the announcement.
In the second period, we have a North Star Knights goal, number 24, Christian Lang. This is by number 15, Jimmy Larson.
It was Jimmy Larson from Hoopel, North Dakota.
24 from 15 and 33.
Was there a third assist on that?
Simpson.
And Simpson got the
Initial assist.
the
Second assist.
second assist. Shot. Saved by Addison. Kopp brings it out. Sends it deep. Holland's got it. Nice pass to Ryman just off his stick. Shot. Mazza save. Ryman's got it behind the net. Sends it to Hazelwood. Shot blocked. Knights keep it in. Bates got it. Gets it in deep. Battling in the corner here. Ryman's got it now. He's battling in the corner. Still battling. He's still got it. Two guys on him. Sends it out to Bates, who shoots it. Save, out of play. Okay, so the official scoring in that last one was Lang got the goal, Larson and Simpson on the fourth goal of the game. 13:26 left in the second. 4-0 Knights. Exact opposite of yesterday. All right, so we got Ryman taking the face-off with Hazelwood and Solon. They win the face-off to send it around. Ryman's going to chase. Lake Forest gets it out of their zone. Hobby's got it now. He's going to send it over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon gets it taken away by Lake Forest. They got it behind the net. They move it around. Shot. Blocked. Goes into the corner. Hazelwood's got it. He chips it out. Gets it to Solom. Solom. It's over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon keeps it. Spins around. Still got it. Brings it out. Gets it into the neutral. Still got it. Zach Spurgeon takes it. Still got it. And Lake Forest intercepts. Simpson Lang go check in here with Larson. Hobby knocks Lake Forest off the puck. Here comes Lang. Sends it over to Simpson, who tries to get it to Larson. Lang's battling in the corner here. Lang's got it, shoots, save. Tough angle there on that shot, but here comes Simpson into his own zone. He's got it. He'll move the puck to Ryerson. Over to Lang. Up to Larson. Larson sends it to Simpson's. Shots. Nice save. All right. Here comes Thompson, Borgen with Ryerson and Waters on the back end. Looks like Thompson's going to take this offensive zone face off. He wins it. To get it behind the net. Lake Forest sends it out. That's going to be icing, I believe. Yes, it is. We'll do it again in deep in Lake Forest territory. Same 5 out there. It's like going to the other side here. It's going to be Thompson taking the face off. He loses that one. Lake Forest attempts to get it out of their zone. They do. Across neutral. Waters has got it. Up to Thompson. Thompson's moving through the neutral. Keeps it. Got it behind the net. He's back in the corner now. Him in top battle. Over to Borgen. Up to Thompson. Shoots. It was blocked. It hit somebody's skate, I think. All right, we got Ryman back out. Whoa, puck comes out of play. They'll blow the whistle here. We got Hazelwood, Baith, Ryman, Messick, and Solom out there right now. 11 minutes left in the second. So I suppose about 3 minutes they're going to clean the ice. Ryman takes the face off, wins it to Baith. Baith's got it. Goes survey, brings it into the neutral, keeps it. Shoot. Just wide, I think. Ryman's got it. Oh, Baith's got it. That gets blocked. Ryman sends a nice nifty pass to Solom, who gets his pass blocked, comes back to him now. He's got it deep. He keeps it. Sends it out to Baith. Baith fakes a shot, shoots. Nice save.
Nice save.
That was a nice shot. Messick battles, puck flies up in the air, and Lake Forest comes away with it. They're going to get a shot off here. They do, but it gets blocked. Solom's got it. Brings it through neutral. Tries to get it to Hazelwood. Ryman battles. Get back on that Messick. Messick nicely takes it away from the Lake Forest player. They send it around, but Solom's going to have this. He brings it through neutral. And Knights are making a change. So that Solom moves it over to Tristan Lang, who just missed Hazelwood. Would have had a wide open net to put it in. Mazza's got it. Mazza, nice pass over to Larson, who shoots it, and they make the save. So we got Spurgeon and Mazza out there on the back end right now with Larson, Simpson, and Lang. And we are going to take a break. Cleaning the ice now. So it's 4-0 Knights with 9 minutes and 25 seconds left. Shots are 28-18 Knights. We'll see you guys in a bit. right, we're back, huh?
Yep.
All right. Well, welcome back. 4-0 Knights, halfway through the second. Looks like we're going to start off with Larson, Simpson, and Lang, with Hobby and Ryerson on the back end. Lang's going to take the face off. And here we go. Knights win it, back to Hobby. Hobby over to Ryerson, sends it up to Lang, chips it in deep. Their goalie plays it around. Back out to Hobby. Moves it to Lang. Lang over to Larson. Lake Forest intercepts. They retreat into their own zone. Move it up and we'll ice the puck here. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off with, looks like Solom, Ryman, and Hazelwood. Ryerson and Hobby stay out there. Ryman's going to take the face-off. He wins it over to Hazelwood. Ryerson's got it. Moves it to Hazelwood. He gets tripped. I don't know how they didn't call that. No penalty. All right. Well, Ryerson brings it in. He gets tripped. They're calling that one. Solom's got it. He shoots. Save made. Battle in the corner. Lake Forest touches, and the Knights will go on the power play here. After Ryerson got tripped, they missed the Hazelwood trip, but they called the Ryerson one. So out comes Hazelwood, Larson, Borgen, Ryman, and Ryerson. Did I say that already? Did I get everybody?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Ryman's taking the face off. He wins it over to Hazelwood. Hazelwood moves it down to Borgen, loses it,
8 minutes and 30 seconds.
and they shoot it down the ice.
We have a 2-minute minor penalty.
Patterson's got it.
Academy number
Waiting
8.
for Larson to pick it up.
2 minutes tripping.
He does. Drops it for Ryerson. Ryerson brings it in. Ryerson still got it in the corner. Attempts to pass it. It gets intercepted. They shoot it down the ice. Patterson plays it again. He's got it. Gives it to Larson. Brings it through the neutral zone. Passes it up to Hazelwood. Sorry. Hazelwood gets it to Borgen. Borgen over to Ryerson. Over to Larson. Surveys. He brings it in. Ryman's got it. Behind the net. Borgen's got it. Now he brings it around, gets it over to Ryerson. Ryerson over to Hazelwood, who passes it to Larson. Larson gets it back to Ryerson. No, Hazelwood's got it, excuse me. He shoots, scores! Top shelf. Hazelwood. Looks like maybe Larson assisted on that one. We'll wait and see what they say. But it's 5-0 Knights on a power play goal with 7 minutes left in the second. Completely different game than yesterday, on the scoreboard anyway. All right, Holland's out there with Thompson and Kopp. They win the face-off. Mazza and Waters are on the back end. They send it deep. Holland's got it. He battles, nets off. We'll blow the whistle here. Should get an official announcement of the scoring from Mrs. Thompson here at some point. We'll have an offensive zone face-off here with Holland. Looks like it's going to take it. Top and Thompson. Puck's up, tipped up. Nice, keep it in.
Hazelwood. This is by number 15, Jimmy Larson. That's 28.
There we go. I was right.
Play goal with 7 minutes.
It was
Seconds.
Hazelwood from Larson for the 5th goal of the game. 5-0 Knights. Cops got it. Brings it in. Loses it. Lake Forest got it. And they bring it through the neutral zone. Mazet passes it over to Thompson. Thompson gets it to Pop. Pop battles. Puck goes on net. Oh, he's went into the boards behind the net hard. He's going to slowly skate off. Lake Forest brings it in, so Simpson comes in for Kopp, who went off slow. I think he's all right, but all right. Bates is chasing in the corner over to Simpson. Simpson up to Lang. Lang fires, misses wide. Lake Forest is trying to get an odd man rush there, but a nice pass from Simpson to Lang. He shoots, save. Whistle's blown. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. Doesn't look like the Knights are going to change anybody. So we got Spurgeon and Faith on the back end. Lang wins the face-off. Simpson and Solom as his wingers. Knights keep it in. Spurgeon sends it in deep. Lake Forest wraps around their boards. They get it out. 1-on-2. Baith intercepts that. Spurgeon chips it out to Simpson. Simpson's got it now 1-on-2. 1-on-3, 1-on-4, 1-on-5 as the Knights change. Messick and Hazelwood are out there now with Ryman and Hobby. Lake Forest chips it out and gets it into the Knights zone. Pass intercepted by Messick, that gets it over to Hazelwood, that gets it to Hobby. Hobby brings it in. Larson's out there now. He chases. Messick's got it. Dumps it back into the zone. And looks like we're going to have an icing, I believe, on Lake Forest. So Ryerson and Mazza are going to come out now. Still Hazelwood, Larson, and Ryman. Looks like Ryman's going to take the face-off. It's 5-0 Knights. Ryman wins the face-off. Mazza's got it. He attempts a shot, gets blocked. Gets it over. Just missed Hazelwood there. Lake Forest takes it into Knights zone, but Mazza's got it. He sends it over to Hazelwood. Hazelwood chips it out to Ryman. Nice pass. Nice pass over to Ryerson now. Ryerson's got it. Nice pass to Ryman. He attempts the back end over the net. That would have been a pretty goal. Just over the net. Mazza's battling. Ryerson's got it. Down he goes. Loses an edge. And Ryerson's got it back. And he's going to bring it up. Gets it to Hazelwood. Hazelwood's got Larson streaking. Attempts a shot. And they're going to cover it up. Whistle's blown. We got Baith and Waters out there now on the back end. It's going to be Holland, Thompson, and Borgen for this offensive zone face-off. Looks like Holland's going to take the face-off. He does. He wins it. Borgen gets there, gets it, loses it to Lake Forest. They bring it out to neutral. Get it into... Oh, nice save there by Addison as they got a backhand tight angle there, but Addison covers that up, so we'll have a defensive zone face-off. Same five are out there. 3 minutes left in the second. 5-0 Knights. Shots are 35-19 Knights. Holland takes his face-off, wins it, gets it to Baith. Baith brings it through the neutral zone. Baith got it. He attempts the wraparound and scores. Beautiful goal there by Bay. Nice goal, Jack Bay. Maybe assisted by Holland here. It looks like he went through second. We'll see. It is 6-0 Knights. Get the official scoring here in a moment.
Goalies.
They're switching.
Goalies.
Looks like they're switching goalies on the Lake Forest end. See if they can get a spark for their team, I'm sure. 6-0. All right, we got Solom, Ryman, and Kopp out there at forward, and Messick with Spurgeon on the back end. Lake Forest controls the puck, but Solom intercepts. They'll bring it through the neutral zone. Lake Forest intercepts. Spurgeon intercepts that and gets it up to Ryman. Ryman loses it here, so Lake Forest takes it deep in their own zone. Oh, they're going to go unassisted on Jack Bay's goal, so it's Bay's goal.
4 seconds remaining in the second period.
Unassisted. Nice wraparound goal. I think he brought it the whole length of the ice, didn't he?
Might have,
And wrapped it around for a nice goal. All right, Ryman takes the face up, wins it over to Messick. Messick fires it off a top. Yeah, Messick keeps it in shot. Had to make the save there, their new goalie. Solom battles. He's got it. Kopp's got it. Another save made. I can't see it down in the corner here. Oh, it goes over to Messick. Messick skates the blue line. Gets it over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon's got it. He shoots. Save, it looks like, was made. Simpson's got it. Had it. But Lake Forest brings it in and dumps it deep. Addison plays it behind the net. Hands it off to Spurgeon. Spurgeon's skating it up through the zone. Gets it into the neutral zone. Loses it there. Gives back 2-on-1 developing. Oh, nice.
Nice save.
Nice save. That was a strange one. It went off our skate and came in weird on Addison, so he covers it up. Minute 36 left in the second. In comes Mazza and Bath on the back end. We got Simpson, Lang, and Larson at forward here. Lang's going to take the face-off, loses it to Lake Forest. They attempt a shot, gets blocked, goes behind the net, and Mazza passes it up. Puck bounces around. Lake Forest comes away with it. Big check. Oh, they're going to call that on Mazza. I don't know what they're going to call it here. Roughing, maybe? I don't know. Looks like the Knights are going on the penalty kill, though. Penalty on Mazza. Haven't seen exactly what they're calling yet. Cross check on Mazza. So minute 19, Knights going to penalty kill. Looks like it's going to be Thompson, Waters. What else have we got out there? Hobby, and who's the fourth one?
Hazelwood?
Is that Hazelwood?
Oh, no, Morgan. No, Hazelwood.
No, it's Hazelwood. So Knights win it. So Hobby skates it through the D zone, through the neutral zone. Still got it. Killing time. Puts it on net. Oh, had to make a save. Almost a rebound there for Hazelwood, but now they send it in. Addison chips it into the corner. Lake Forest will set up their power play. They send it, almost send it out, but they keep it in. And they mishandle that and send it out to neutral. So Knights will change up here. They send out Holland and Solom with Hobby and Waters. Your 4 penalty killers. Hobby shoots it down the ice. It'll be on net, so they'll cover it up. 24 seconds left in the period. Minute left on the penalty kill. So now Ryerson And Bath are out there with Holland and Solom are your penalty killers. Holland's going to take the face-off here. Offensive zone 1 by Holland. Ryerson moves it down to Solom, so we're killing precious time on this penalty kill. Nice play there by Solom. Ryerson retreats, sends it back to Bath, shoots it deep. That should do it for the period. 2 seconds left. End of the second period. 6-0 Knights. 40-20 shots on goal. We'll have 41 seconds left on the penalty kill when we start the third period. All right, we're back here to start the third period. Still got Mazza in the penalty box for another 41 seconds. So we'll start off with Lang, Solom, Faith, and Ryerson on the PK. 6-0 Knights. All right. Puck bounces around and Ryerson will control it. He'll shoot it down the ice to kill off some precious time. 30 seconds left on the power play for Lake Forest.
No, not for us.
For them, yeah. Another new goal?
Ours is
All right. Yeah, shot down the ice again by Bath now. So we got 12 seconds left on the PK. Ryerson keeps it in deep back into Lake Forest, so that is looking pretty good here on our penalty kill. And we're back to full strength. Mazza comes off out of the box, stays on the ice. Move it over to Mazza from Solom. He dumps it in deep. So now we got Borgen and Ryman and Spurgeon out there. Borgen checks the guy. And the Knights keep it in. Ryman's got it, gets it over to Borgen, shoots, blocked. Borgen's got it, gets it out to Messick, who shoots, and that's going to go out into the net. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off with Ryman, Borgen out there, and Spurgeon and Messick on the back end. Looks like Ryman's going to take the face-off. Goes into the corner. Ryman's got it. Gets it. Tries to get it to Kopp. It's in the corner. They chip it high up into the neutral zone. Nifty little pass there, but Messick gets in the way of that, and Addison covers it up. So we'll have a D-zone face-off. Same five are out there. Ryman's taking the face off. Goes to Lake Forest. Oh, nice shoot. And nice save by Addison there. He swallows it up, so there's a whistle. Another D zone face-off. Same pot. Ryman takes the face-off. And he goes the same spot. Pass face-off. Knights control. Spurgeon's got it. Oh! Addison just decides to cover that one up. We're going to do this again. Same spot, same 5. And Ryman's taking this face off again. And same spot. Knights control. Good. Well, they did have control. Lost it to Lake Forest. And Morgan's going to get it in the corner. Sends it over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon sends it to Messick. Messick loses it. Shot. Nice save by Addison. Top chips it out. Lake Forest controls. Out comes Larson. Lake Forest bouncing around here in the neutral zone. In the corner here, I don't know who's battling there. Looks like Lang's got it in the corner. He does. He sends it around to Larson. He gets it out. I don't know if they're going to call this icing or not. They are. Okay. Icing on the Knights. Simpson, Hobby, Waters, Larson, and Lang will take this D-zone face-off. 15 minutes left in the third.
Yeah, so Lake Forest goalie from yesterday, he's not even dressed today.
Isn't he? Yeah, he was good yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, Lang takes face-off, wins it to the corner. Hobby controls. Hobby battles, takes it back around the other way. Brings it to Waters. Waters tries to get it up to Simpson. Lake Forest has got it in the neutral zone. Back to Waters, who gets it to Lang. He chips it in. Oh, lost a ref there. Ref went down hard. Ouch. All right, Hobby's got it in the neutral zone, sends it deep. And Larson will chase in the corner. Lake Forest brings it out of their zone. Waters defend. Ooh, shot that went over the net. Hobby's got it now. Has plenty of time to move it. Moves it. Tries to get it up to Simpson. Gets intercepted. Now gets it to Simpson. Simpson's gonna regroup. And tried to get it to Hobby. Simpson will get it back. Takes it behind his own net. Passes it up to Thompson. Thompson gets it back to Simpson now. Holland's in there now. Simpson's got it in the corner. Thompson gets it over to Holland. Tried to get it to Holland. Bates got it. The neutral zone gets checked. He'll send it deep. Pop will chase with Holland, and Mazza keeps it in, and now they get it out. So Baker taking it deep, gets it over to Thompson. Thompson up to Pop. Pop's got it. They could have easily called the penalty there. Pop's down. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty,
Like
but
head contact almost.
definitely hit him in the head. Elbow to the head. No penalty called. So we'll change it up here. We got Solom, Ryman, and Hazelwood with Bates and Mazza. Ryman takes the face off. Lake Forest controls. They will regroup into their own zone. Shoot it up to the neutral zone. Bates intercepts. He's got it. He keeps it. Brings it through the neutral zone. Sends it deep. Ryman's got it. Oh, Ryman. Oh, just about got a shot off there. Solom attempts a shot, gets blocked. Lake Forest brings it out. Through the neutral zone. Bates defends there, chips the puck out of play. So it looks like we'll have a D zone face-off with Messick and Ryerson on the back end, and Hazelwood, Solom, and Ryman. Ryman will take the face off. He wins it to the corner. Dave shoots, Ryerson shoots it out. Wake Forest brings it back in. Sends it in deep. Messick chases. Knights control, send it back up neutral. Larson's out there now. Messick checks Wake Forest off the puck. Ryerson's got it, had it. They both go crashing to the ice. Larson's got it. He sends it over to Ryerson. Ryerson tries to get it to Lang. They're offside, so the Knights have to regroup. Still offside. Okay, there we go. Wake Forest sends it deep. Patterson will play it over to Messick. Wake Forest gets it. Shot, saved by Patterson. Larson's got it. He'll bring it through the neutral zone. He's got Simpson. He passes it up to him. Simpson passes it to Lang. Lang back to Simpson. Over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon shoots, just misses wide. It's going to come out of the zone. Hobby will control it. He brings it back in and loses it to Lake Forest. They'll regroup behind their own net, but Spurgeon intercepts and sends it over to a Lake Forest defenseman. Looks like the Knights are changing here. Holland's back out there. Borgen's on the ice now. Shot, block. I don't see who blocked that, but Simpson's still out there. He chips it out, gets it to.
Oh, jeez.
Borgen and Holland hit each other. Holland went flying. Luckily, no injuries there. That was the biggest hit of the game on each other. Oh, yeah. Well, everybody's okay, so it looks worse from up here, I guess. All right, so yeah, Holland and Morgan are staying out there. Those are the two that hit each other. Along with Thompson and Waters and Baith. Moves it over to Thompson. Chips it around in the neutral zone. Baith got it. Moves it up to Holland. Holland brings it in. Tries to get it over to Morgan. Didn't connect. Back through the neutral zone. Addison will play it. Gets it over to Borgen. Borgen gets it to Baith, who chips it up. Lake Forest holds it in. Sends it to Addison. Will just hold on so that the Knights can change. So we'll have a D-zone face-off here. So we got Mazza and who's his D partner? Messick. Ryman took the face-off with Hazelwood and Solom. Knights control. Solom gets it up to Ryman, brings it into the Lake Forest zone. That's in his passes intercepted. Lake Forest brings it in with Mazza, defends that nicely. Gets it over. Oh, big check in the corner there on Messick. Shot. Oh, nice save by Addison there. And Addison's going to cover that up with 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third. 6-0 Knights. Shots are 40 to 26. Knights are making a wholesale change, so we got Larson, Lang, and Simpson with Hobby and Ryerson on the back end. Lang wins that face off easily, but we're going to ice it here, it looks like. No, they didn't. They waved it off. So we'll keep playing. A nice intercept there by Lang, who gets it to Simpson. Simpson, oh, over to Larson, just missed the net. That would have been a beautiful goal. Larson shoots it. Another shot by Simpson and a save. Lang's got it over to Larson, back to Lang. Langs controls it, gets just misconnects. Bobby's got to chase it down. He's got it, takes it behind his own net. And lost it there. Lake Forest got it.
Oh, nice save.
Oh, good back check there by Lang. Intercept. Oh, another save by Adderson. Adderson's busy here right now. So Knights will make a change here. Looks like with everybody. So we got Spurgeon and Bates with Holland, Kopp, and Borgen. Looks like Borgen's going to take this face off. He's on face off, loses it to Lake Forest. Controls, throws it behind the net. Battling. Holland's going to come up with this, chips it up. And Morgan comes away with it. And bouncing around in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Spurgeon now. Spurgeon control, sends it deep, right on net. They'll hold. Nope, he's going to drop it. And Knights keep it in. Gets it over to Borgen. Borgen over to Holland. Holland's got it. Gets it to Spurgeon. Back to Bath, who shoots and save made. Hazelwood, Solom, and Thompson will come out now. Forwards, Spurgeon and Bates at D. Offensive zone face-off for Thompson here. Wins it over to Solom, gets it over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon attempts a shot. It's blocked. Nice play there by Solom. Had it stolen, so they wrap it around the board. Spurgeon keeps it in, sends it back to Solom behind the net. He gets it. Solom's got it behind the net. He will keep it. Still has it. Hazelwood's helping him. Spurgeon keeps it in. Looks like they're going to ice it here. So Knights will have another offensive zone face-off. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third. Going to make a D-pairing change. So Messick and Waters are out there. Same three forwards. Thompson's taking the face-off. Lake Forest control, sends it around the boards. Solom keeps it in, shoots, gets blocked, goes over the net. And Lake Forest controls. They bring it through the neutral zone. Messick over to Thompson. Thompson to Hazelwood, who almost connects with Solom there. So they'll go deep into the Lake Forest zone. Looks like Thompson's battling. He's battling in the corner with Solom. Out it comes the neutral. Messick got it. He controls. Gets it over, wraps it around the Waters. And back to Messick. Tries to get it back to Waters. Lane's in there as well. Lane controls it, gets it over to Messick. Messick's got it. Should have time to skate it out. Gets it up to Larson. Larson will take it deep behind. Nice pass to Simpson, just off his stick. Couldn't get a shot off. Good stick there by Ryerson to poke that away. So now Lang's got it. He will pass it over to Larson for a one-timer. Just missed. Mazza's got it now. Mazza shoots. Tipped there by somebody. Goalie had to make the save. Simpson's got it. Nice pass. Just missed Lang's stick. Simpson's tries to attempt to get it back to Lang. Oh, good play there by Ryerson to keep that from being a breakaway attempt. Lake Forest controls. Good play there by Mazza. That comes back out. Neutral. Looks like it's Ryerson who comes away with it. He sends it up to Larson. 3-on-1 here. Gets it to Simpson. Couldn't hold on to it. Larson's got it again. Gets it over to Hobby. Shoots and save made. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game. 6-0 Knights. Shots are 44-28. Okay, looks like we've got some new skaters out there. We got Holland taking the face off with Morgan and Cox. Holland wins it over to Hobby. He shoots. Save made. Oh, shoot. Just misconnect there on that pass. The Spurgeon will chase it deep. Holland's bound. He comes away with it. He gets it up to Borgen. Borgen brings it into the Lake Forest zone. He controls, gets it over to Spurgeon. He shoots. Holland shot. Save made. Holland still got it. They'll get it out here. So Holland will control. Knights will regroup. Gets it over to Spurgeon, who couldn't get a shot off there. Ryman's got it in the corner now. He's got Kopp with him, and Spurgeon's going to control this. He'll hold on and shoot and save made and goal. Hat trick for Thompson. We were waiting for that. Off the rebound. Thompson gets his third goal of the game. Get the official scoring. Who shot that? Was it Spurgeon that shot that? Might have been. We'll find out here shortly. 7-0 Knights. 3:54 left in the game. Solom, Thompson, and Ryman are out there with Faith and Waters. Knights win it. Waters has got it. He'll take it behind the net, send it over to Baith. Baith's got it. Sends it to Thompson. That's going to be icing on Knights.
Isaac Thompson. Assisted by 49, Zach Spurgeon,
was
and 10, Caden Cobb.
Caden Kopp gets the second assist. Spurgeon shot it, and Thompson buried it for his third goal of the game. All right, Ryman takes the face off, wins it in the B zone. Base got it. He'll skate it up. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson's going to go for his fourth goal. Gets it poke checked away from him though. They're battling behind the net here. Thompson's battling. Knights lose it. Attempted shot there gets blocked by Waters. He might be hurting a little bit, looks like. Might have taken it off the skate. Nice save by Adderson there. Puck comes out to neutral, so Lang will chase with Thompson right with him. Gets it to Solom. Solom to Larson, who dishes it. Oh! Dished it to Lang, and Lang just missed. That would have been a beautiful play. All right, we got a running clock now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Simpson, Larson, and Lang with Mazza and Messick. 7-0 Knights. Lang will take the face off here. He wins it over, gets it back to himself. Back to Simpson. Looks like Lake Forest is going to ice it here. Running clock, so there won't be much time left in this game. Minute 30. Same five out there. Nope. Mazza comes out with Messick. Face off one by Lang. Lang gets it to Mazza. Shoots. Save made. Nice pass by Lang there. Tried to get it to Larson, but he got intercepted. Nice control. Here comes Messick. Brings it into the force zone. Kind of softly puts it on net. They cover it up. Minute left.
1 minute remaining.
With the running clock, Morgan Pop and Holland to be out there, probably for the last shift of the game with Ryerson and Hobby. 40 seconds left. Morgan wins the face-off, sends it to Ryerson. Ryerson's going to survey, shoot, and score.
Bar down.
Bar down. Sally called it. That'll do it. 20 seconds left. 8-0 Knights. I don't even know if they'll drop the puck. 10 seconds left. That's it.
Scoring for your North Star Knights, number 2, Nathan Ryerson, assisted by 8, Joey Hobby.
Hobby gets the assist on that Ryerson goal. Game over. Well, thanks for joining the Sally Larson Show.
In this morning's game, every home game weekend, the North Star Knights hand out a Most Respected Opponent Award.
We'll see you guys
This award is
next
presented
weekend.
to
Here we got
Knights
Sioux
opponent
Falls
and
Power.
demonstrates our core values of
And then the boys are road tripping,
character,
flying down to Dallas,
and sportsmanship.
Texas,
Please
next
welcome the
weekend.
Knights coaches to present this award.
Well, thanks for joining us. I'm going to sign off.